Hi. In this video, I'll be explaining about Chapter 5 from the textbook called Transportation Management with SAP TM. So first is capacity management process. So the capacity management process is actually a systematic approach to plan and utilize transportation capacity, which is offered by carriers. So it has three primary types. One is long-term, mid-term, and short-term. So long-term manages free agreement allocation, which are like collateral arrangements with carrier like to reserve capacity on specific trade lanes. So the mid-term plans on focusing developing master flight schedule based on the agreements, which allows organization to anticipate capacity needs and avoid bottlenecks. So the short-term operates involves creating air freight booking from the defined capacities in the master flight plan. So using this, the goal is like to optimize our transportation costs by ensuring sufficient capacity, which is reserved ahead of time and maintaining strong relationship with the carrier. And this figure actually shows the hierarchy structure of the capacity management process. This begins with the negotiation that leads to fleet agreements, which specifies rates and capacity allocation. So these agreements are essential for long-term planning and form the basis for developing master flight schedules. So this connects specific gateways and also emphasize the importance of schedule-based allocation, which allows organization to manage and distribute capacity effectively across various departure. So this structured approach helps in avoiding ad hoc booking and ensures that planned capacities are utilized efficiently in day-to-day operation. And in this image, this is a direct flight example from Frankfurt, Germany to New York, USA. It shows that how carrier flights schedule is used to like allocate capacity for weekly departure. So the master flight schedule connects two gateways and reference the specific flight departure. So each departure has associated flight based allocation, which also assigns the capacity based on the anticipated demand. So the air freight booking are actually created in alignment with the schedule, which ensures that capacity is effectively consumed for each scheduled flight. So which also shows the direct relationship between the flight scheduling and the capacity management. So this image is an example of multi-stop flight. So this is an example which shows the air flight from airport ADD to Kilima JRO, which is followed by Mozambo. So each leg of the flight operates under separate master flight schedule. So even though they are part of the same physical flight, this actually allows for detailed capacity management and at each part of the journey. So this figure also shows how capacities are arranged to different master flight schedules with air freight booking, which is created at each leg. So this structure also is important for managing complex routes where cargo needs to be tracked and allocated separately, which also ensures that each segment is adequately managed for capacity utilization. And this second example is the example of connection flight. So this shows flight from Frankfurt to Caracas and then to Bogota. So this scenario actually shows the coordination between different carriers. So each are responsible for a specific leg of the journey. So the master flight schedule connects the departure time and ensures that capacity is allocated correctly across both carriers. So this figure actually highlights the significance of managing connection in air freight. So as delays or changes in one leg will actually impact the whole journey. So this actually shows the need for careful planning and communication between carrier to maintain schedule integrity and optimize the fleet flow. And this image shows how air freight booking draw from both freight agreement allocation and schedule based allocation. This also shows the dual nature of the capacity management, where long term agreements ensure that that a baseline capacity is actually available, while short term allocation are based on specific schedule needs. This also plays interplays between allocation in which is actually crucial for effective fleet operation, which allows business to adapt to changing demands while also ensuring that they don't exceed reserved capacity. So this figure serves as a visual representation of how allocation are consumed in practice, which also highlights the importance of both strategic planning and operational execution. So free documents such as air and ocean freight booking can be created systematically through designated reporting process. So by executing specific reports, users can actually define selection criteria that determine which documents will be generated based on predefined schedules. This systematic approach ensures that all necessary information is captured effectively and documents reflect current operational realities. So the process allows users to specify time periods and avoid duplicate document creation, optimizing resource allocation and minimizing errors. By integrating selection criteria with the schedule information, organizations can actually streamline their free documentation process. And this image shows the criteria used in the report for creating free documents based on schedule. It also showcases various parameters which users can define, such as the departure dates, frequency of flight, and specific contract basis. So the figure shows the emphasis of the flexibility and customization available to users while generating free documents, which also allows them to align their operations with fluctuating demand and specific business needs. The ability to like filter and select based on precise criteria, which also enhance the accuracy of booking and also ensures that all relevant data is captured for effective management. And the next image shows the log information pertaining to the creation of schedule-based free documents, which is depicted. So this login captures essential details about the document creation process, which includes any errors encountered and messages generated during the execution of the report. So such logging is actually vital for auditing purpose, which also provides transparency in operation and allows for quick identification of any issues. So this also ensures that users can review the history of the document creation and track performance metrics, and also enhance the accountability within the fleet management process. So next is the schedule change management, which actually refers to the systematic handling of alteration which is made by carriers to flight schedules. So changes can actually include adjustment in departure time, cancellation, or introduction of new flight. So when a carrier modifies their schedule, it can have a significant impact on existing booking and allocation. So the capacity management system allows users to like manually update affected schedules and booking to like ensure all parties informed of this change. So this manual intervention is very crucial, particularly for connecting flights where delays can impact subsequent flights. So the system's ability to like indicate the status of these things actually helps in managing the operational efficiency and minimize the disruption in fleet flow. So next is allocation. This actually represents the planned capacity which is designated for carriers and specific trade lanes over defined validity periods. So these allocation can be broken down into various dimensions such as weight, volume, and are often organized into time buckets, which also correspond to the frequency of transport. So each allocation track both available capacity and previously consumed capacity, which allows for real-time monitoring of usage against planned limits. So this feature is also important for ensuring the freight documents are created within the constraint of available capacity, which also prevents overbooking and optimizing the use of carrier resources. So this figure shows a schedule-based allocation specifically for air freight operation. It visually outlines how capacity is allocated to each scheduled departure, capturing details about the maximum gross weight and volume for each flight. So this figure actually highlights the importance of maintaining clear visibility into allocated capacity for each departure, which also ensures that the air freight booking align with these allocations. So this structured approach allows organization to effectively manage the air freight operation, adapting to changing demand while also ensuring compliance with capacity constraint. And the next image shows a monthly allocation model for ocean fleet, focus on the capacity defined by the number of 20-foot containers, which is available for transportation in each month. So this figure also shows how ocean fleet operation can be managed on longer term basis, which also allows for effective planning and scheduling. By actually tracking consumed capacity within the framework, organization can actually maintain oversight of the fleet operation and adjust allocation as necessary to like meet necessary market demands. So this approach to capacity management is actually important for optimizing resource utilization and minimizing the cost. Coming to the next image, this shows the user interface which is designed for maintaining multiple allocations simultaneously. It allows users to like view general information about various allocation while also enabling detailed edits for specific entries. So the capability to like manage multiple allocation in a single interface, which also enhances user effectively. So which also facilitates quick adjustment and monitoring of the capacities across the different routes and time frame. So this is actually streamlined to like help in dynamic logistic environment where rapid changes are very common, and the ability to like respond promptly is very important for operational success. And next image actually presents a schedule-based air freight allocation, which also incorporates specific attributes which is related to capacity management, such as handling codes and service level, which is actually defined by attributes for each departure. Organization can actually tailor their capacity management strategy to different shipment requirements. So, which also ensures that fleet is actually allocated based on precise needs. So, the capability enables more decision making in logistical operation, which also allows companies to like differentiate between various fleet types and optimize their use of available capacity. And next is business share. This represents the predefined distribution of freight among multiple carriers for specific trade lanes, which also by actually establishing trade share, organization can ensure that their preferred carrier receives a consistent portion of their business, which actually helps in stable relationship and collaboration. So this structured approach is very important for important during peak demand periods when relying on single carrier will not suffer. So by implementing business share, a company can actually maintain balanced allocation of fleet, which also helps to avoid bottleneck situation while also helping competitive pricing and service offering among carrier. And this image actually shows the process of creating business shares within the transportation management system. So this also outlines how organization define trade lanes and associate specific carriers within trade share by actually allowing users to assign percentage of each carrier based on performance and obligations. So this image also shows how business can be managed in their relationship when with multiple carrier effectively. So the capability is actually uh, important in achieving strategic objectives while also ensuring the service level are actually met across different transportation routes. And next image actually shows how business shares will be maintained and updated within the system. So this interface actually allows users to view and edit existing business share, which also ensures that any changes in demand or career performance will also be reflected accurately by also facilitating real-time adjustment to business share. So organization can actually remain agile in their operation, which also responds to fluctuation in market condition, while also ensuring their commitment to carriers are actually upheld. And next is fleet booking. So these actually are important for these actually serve as essential document to reserve transportation capacity within carriers, which also covers ocean and air fleet. So these documents are created based on established schedules and serve as basis for assigning actual fleet units. So once confirmed by the carrier, this ensures that capacity aligns with the operational needs. So fleet bookings helps organization manage their transportation logistic effectively. So once a booking is confirmed, it signifies that the reserved capacity is secured for use, which also enables smooth execution of shipping operations. And next is this image actually shows the structural layout of fleet booking, which details the various location and stages involved in ocean and air fleet. So this also highlights the importance of understanding the journey that fleet undergoes. So this also includes consolidation and deconsolidation point. So these stages actually helps managers actually visualize the complete flow of goods from origin to destination, which also facilitates better planning and execution of fleet movements. And next is ocean fleet booking. So these are important for securing transportation on vessels from ports of loading to ports of discharge. So these booking are important not only for main leg of the journey, but also they are potential for pre-leg and subsequent leg transportation. So this ensures that all aspects of shipping process are accounted for. So the complexity of ocean fleet often are carefully coordinated between multiple carrier and stages, which makes effective management of ocean fleet booking, which is essential for successful logistic operation. And this image is the this shows the roles of various business partner which is involved in freight booking, which emphasizes the importance of accurately defining relationship with carriers, shippers, and consignees to actually ensure smooth communication and coordination throughout the shipping process. So the proper management of relationship is actually crucial for optimizing transportation, which allows organization to respond effectively to changes in demand or operational challenges. So the next image shows the general information which is included in ocean freight booking, such as carrier details, capacity requirement, and voyage specification. So this comprehensive overview is actually vital for ensuring that all necessary data are actually captured and accessible for decision making. So the clarity and organization of this information supports effective logistic management and enables quick assessment of capacity and operational needs. And next is this document flow image. So this shows how a document is associated with a ocean freight booking, which also shows how various documents interact through shipping process. So by actually providing a visual representation of document relationship, users can actually navigate between different stages of the booking, which also ensures that all required document is completed and tracked appropriately. So this also shows the understanding of the document flow for effective logistic management, as it directly impacts the transportation process. And next is the items. So the image shows the details on item associated with the freight booking, which also includes cargo specific such as weight, volume, packaging details. So this level of details is very important to ensure that all logistic aspect of the shipment and are actually accounted and managed effectively. So by also ensuring tracking item information, organization can actually optimize space utilization within the container and vehicle, which also leads to more effective transportation operation. And next is this image shows the key location, date, and time stage, which is actually involved in freight booking. So it also captures the essential logistical information necessary for managing the movement of goods, which also ensures that all critical data points are monitored throughout the shipping process. So the organized presentation of this information actually facilitates effective planning and coordination, which also helps in logistic managers to make their decision more informed. And next is capacity requirement. So this shows the required and confirmed capacities for fleet booking. This also has a detailed information on how much cargo should be needed and what has been confirmed by the carrier. So this information is critical to ensure all the shipping needs are met, and then resources are actually allocated effectively. So by actually maintaining oversight of the capacity requirement, organization can actually have better can manage the transportation logistic and minimize the risk of overbooking. So next, this image shows high level overview of a ocean freight booking, which summarizes key stages and item information in a hierarchical format. So this overview actually enables users to like quickly assess the status and progress of the booking without delaying into excessive details. So the ability to like view critical information at a glance supports effective decision making and enhance the overall logistic management. And this image actually shows an example of a ocean freight booking that actually includes multiple stops along the route. So this also highlights the complexity involved in managing a shipment, which also requires stops at various ports. This also emphasizes the need for careful planning and coordination. So multiple stop booking are actually crucial for accommodating various logistical requirements, which also makes essential for logistical managers to like ensure that all stages are effectively managed to avoid delays. So next is the air freight booking. This is actually essential for securing transportation capacity on flights, which allows the organization to transport goods quickly and effectively. So these bookings are actually created based on established flight schedules and require confirmation from carriers to ensure that the reserved capacity is actually available for use. So effective management of air freight booking is actually crucial for optimizing logistical operation, which especially in time sensitive shipping scenario. So this figure actually shows the key fields within the booking area of an air freight booking, which also includes important information such as issuing carrier source and destination airport, and expected departure and arrival dates. So the clarity and organization of this information actually shows the effective management of air freight operation, which also ensures all necessary details are captured and tracked through transportation process. And next is the carrier routing. So this actually shows the routing information of air freight, which also details these stages of connection, flight, and relevant schedules. So this information is actually critical for ensuring all legs of the journey are effectively managed and that the freight is actually routed correctly to meet delivery timelines. Which this also gives an understanding of carrier routing, which is essential for optimizing air freight operation and ensures shipment arrives on time. That's pretty much about chapter 5. Thank you.